Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. I forgot to film an intro when I actually made this vlog, so I'm just filming one now whilst I'm editing. Basically, I had no voice in this vlog, so it's all time-lapse because I couldn't really speak. There's like one part where I speak in it and I could barely talk. I lost my voice for like no reason for like a whole week. But yeah, it's back now. So I hope you enjoyed the vlog. I filmed as much as possible as I could of like stacking, decorating, crumb coating the cakes, and like cupcakes, various other things that I made. So I hope you enjoy, and let's get right into the video. So I've got everything ready for the morning. I would have already mentioned this, but I'm losing my voice, so let's just ignore it. I still haven't got it back. I'm hoping tomorrow that I can do more like vlog style with not just voiceover. Fingers crossed I'll have more of my voice back. Everything's ready for the morning. We've got 42 cupcakes that are ready to be decorated. We've got 3 cakes. One of them is a 2-tier, so it's technically 4 cakes. 3 cakes went out today, and this is my busiest ever. I've never done more than 3 cakes in one day, and even that, it was kind of like 1.5 days, whereas this is like all in one day. So yeah, it's a lot of work, but I've actually quite surprised myself this weekend, so it means that I can actually take on a lot more bookings in June, because at the moment I was like limited on my current weekends, whereas now I'm like, actually no, I can have a few more spaces because I know that I'll be able to do it. So I'm going to turn you around and show you the fridge situation just before I go to bed, so that you can see what everything looks like so far. And yeah, I've tried to do as many clips as possible, but because I'm not talking, I'm literally just time-lapsing everything. I sometimes forget, so I'm hoping that I got most of the good stuff for you. But we're gonna have a look in the fridge now. So this is my fridge, which currently has the 2-tier cake. So as you can see, the fridge is full of spread. I didn't even need this much spread, but I bought so much. But I'm going to use it for the market, which I have to bake for tomorrow, which again, I'm too tired to think about right now, but yeah, that's all that's for. Then we have the 2-tier cake. So this is going to have a red drip on it, which will hide the slight gap. It's got dowels in it, and it's got a centre dowel as well. I will show you all the stuff that I use tomorrow, but I think that I filmed it, fingers crossed. So yeah, you should be able to see me putting it on there, and how I did the dowels I'll explain in the morning. Hey guys, just popping in to tell you what I use for my dowels when I'm stacking 2-tier cakes. So these are the straws that I use. As you can see, they're like jumbo straws. I get mine off of Amazon. You can get them in packs of like 100, 200. So I got a massive pack, and they were like £5. So as you can see, like I said, they're quite big because they're jumbo. So what I do is I put these in a square this way, down in the cake, and this is in the bottom tier, and you don't go outside the size of the next tier. So obviously if the top is a 4-inch and the bottom is 6-inch, then you don't want to push these into the cake outside of a 4-inch radius, because what you then do is you have a board on your top tier, and then that will sit on this, and when it presses down like so, it doesn't bend. So it just means that it acts as a stabilizer. And then the last thing that I do is I put this down the middle of the cake. I only push it halfway into the bottom tier, and then the other half goes into the top tier. So it means it's got a central dowel going all the way down the cake, whereas these jumbo straws only go in the bottom. So you need a board in between your 2 cakes, which acts as a support, and then you just need, it's usually like 4 to 6, I would say. I would say for a 6-inch base, I would use 4, and then for a 8 or 10-inch, then I would use maybe like 8 to 10, depending on how much like radius you have and like space in between each dowel. But yeah, usually I can do between 6 and 8, and it's perfectly fine. But yeah, so those are what I use, and I just thought I'd pop in and show you so that you understand what I was on about and how I stacked the 2-tier cake that I did in this video. But yeah, that is quite easy to decorate tomorrow. A lot of the stuff I've already made, so I'll show you that now. So we have the cupcakes here. These ones are nut free, and there's 30 of them, and then these ones are just a mixed tray. There's some of my fondant bits. This is what's going on the cake. So we've got some bottles, we've got some fake ice, and then we've got little peplums, which are going to go in the strawberries, and I'm going to fill them with Smirnoff. Then
we have the cakes in here. So this one is all finished. I'll show you a better view in the morning. And then this one is the boho one, so it's got gold paint and it's baby blue. And then we have our strawberries in there. So these strawberries are going on the 2-tier cake along with the bottles. So basically everything that's going on that cake is already made. So all I need to do tomorrow is do the drip and add all this stuff on it. And then this one has some fondant details, most of which are already made. I've just got to do a little Aztec design on the front, which is the only thing that I actually have to make for this. Everything else is already made. So yeah, this one has a dream catcher on and it looks really, really cool. So I'm excited to show you that one. This one is already done. So I'm so glad that that one's done, because now all I have to worry about is the 2-tier before 1 PM. And then this one's being collected at 4. And then these cupcakes, these 30, are being collected at 10:30. So again, all I've got to do is ice them in the morning, which will take about an hour because I've got to make all the buttercream and everything. So I'll do all of these together. I'll do these afterwards because there's a few nut products which I need to clean the surfaces and stuff afterwards. But yeah, she's had stuff from me before, so she knows it's all fine. So yeah, this is got 4 flavours and then this one's got 2. So that is everything. This side is dirty, but it's 12:30, so I want to go to bed. So I'll wipe that all down in the morning. And here's my little list. So yeah, this is for the market down here. I'm going for roughly 150 items, just because I don't have that much time this weekend. But if I sell out, it will be roughly £450. So I'm happy with that. So I'm just going to try and make as much as I can, basically. The pitch is only £25, so it means I get more profit because they're not charging a lot for me to have the pitch.